Oh, if you've had some financial issues, you know that when you're trying to dig out, improving your credit score can really be a lot of work. There are some strategies, ever, that can help you. Allison Gormley tells us what's the deal with ways to boost your credit.
The number one rule, pay your bills on time, but we're going to go a little beyond that. To make sure you're working with accurate numbers, request your free credit report from all three bureaus. Just use the government site, annualcreditreport.com.
You find anything on your credit that you don't recognize, reach out to that creditor or collection agency and then also to the bureau and see if you can't have that removed. Oftentimes, a single collection can have as much as a 50, 60, or 70 point impact on your credit scores.
Credit expert Doc Compton said when you pay your bill can also make a difference.
Your due date doesn't necessarily correspond with the date that they report your balances to the credit bureaus. And if you strategically pay the balance before they report, you constantly look as though you have a zero balance or a low balance.
Another thing that Compton said might boost your score: increasing your borrowing limit, even if you don't plan on going anywhere near that number.
If you don't consistently use much of what's available to you from a revolving credit standpoint, you look like a much less significant risk to a potential lender.
Now, just don't spend more money. Last but not least, if you're separated from a spouse, make sure they're off your cards and vice versa. That way you're not affected if they forget to make a payment.